If you're a music producer and you think the only way to make money as a music producer is to have a large following, all these connections and all this other stuff, I need you to keep watching this video because I really might just change your life right now. So I'm gonna give you guys the top 5 ways to make money as a music producer with no following at all. You don't need a following to be able to do this. You can have 0 followers essentially and do this. So stay tuned, keep watching. Stay tuned to the end because number 5 is really gonna blow your mind. All right, let's jump right into it. The first way to make money as a music producer is simply cold outreach. Yeah, I know, you guys are like, oh my God, I have to talk to these people, I have to reach out, put myself out there, that's annoying. I understand that, but it's the quickest, easiest way to make money as a music producer because artists are looking for beats and you're coming to them, providing that. You can send them your catalog and they can listen to your beats and buy something from there, or you can take it a step further and make custom beats, which leads me into number 2. Custom beats for artists, mixing services, all of that stuff. Some artists, they just don't want a beat that 100 other people have. They want something unique, they want something personal to them, and that's where you come in. You can charge more because it's exclusive and it's customizable. And let me tell you, artists will pay more for something tailored to their sound. All you have to do when you do this, just make it a smooth process, have quick turnaround times. When an artist asks you for something, don't send it to them 2 months later. Try to give them a time frame and really try your best to stick within that time frame because that makes you reliable. And you know what? Artists want reliability. They want to keep coming to the same person over and over again because every time they talk to a new producer, they start from scratch. They start from scratch and explaining their sound, explaining their vibe, and just explaining who they are. It's so much better for them to work with someone that already knows. So if you did a good job, they'll come back, and if you do a good job again, they'll come back again and again and again and again, and now you've got a solid client base with no following. Coming in at number 3, I'll be honest, this one's a little bit harder to do with no following, but it's selling sample packs and samples. If you play an instrument, if you have any music theory knowledge, you play guitar, it's very easy for you to create a sample pack, make these samples, throw them up on Instagram, and boost the post if you have the money to do that. But if you literally have $0 to invest in your business, what you can do is you can actually reach out to other sample makers, such as myself, such as some other people in the game, and actually get them to buy the rights to your samples so that they can include it in their sample pack. So that's a huge thing that you can do if you have that knowledge. Coming in at number 4. This one is amazing because you can sell studio time. If you have a studio like I do, I've got a little setup, I've got an ISO box back there for artists to record in. If you have a studio that has decent equipment, you don't have to have all the most expensive shit and gear. As long as it can record, charge upwards of, I charge $40 an hour to come to my studio and to record. But you know, maybe as a starting producer, you can maybe charge $20 an hour. Artists will come because it makes the barrier to entry significantly lower. Because buying a keyboard versus going to a place that has one and paying $25 an hour is much better than spending $400. That's a steal. And these artists, especially artists that are just starting out, they don't have the capital, they don't have the money to invest in themselves. They will absolutely go for that option. So that's something huge that you should do. All right, and coming in at number 5, you want to build relationships, not just sales. This one isn't about making money today, but it's about making money long term. You want to keep in touch with the artists and producers that you work with. You want to check in, send free beats, and really build a real relationship with them. Because that's what's going to keep them coming back. Because there's so many producers and so many artists in the world today. You want to have a personal connection. That's what really differentiates you from other people. Instead of just being Joshua Beats, you are actually Joshua. Like, we know who you are. Like, you know what I mean? And the way that I do that, and I really try to build a personal connection with the people who follow me, is I'll post on Instagram, which is completely free. I'll make videos. I am posting this video right now, so you guys really get a look and feel about my personality and who I am. Sorry. So this is a cheat code. I have 2 mailing lists, artists, producers. I send them 2 beats a week, and the producers, I will send 5 loops a week. On Monday, I call it free loop day. All of that is for free. People sign up from my mailing list because I'm giving them free loops, and now I have their email. I send them promotions about when my new loop kits are dropping, how the prices, I offer discount codes for things on my website. All of that is amazing because you own that data. If YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, everything shuts down tomorrow, I still have access to my people because I have their email. And I didn't scrape their email. I didn't go on an email list and just find it and take it. I went and I offered something of value. They signed up for it, and they continue to stay signed up for it because I am continuously providing value, so that when I do have something to sell, they have that trust. They know who I am. They know that I make loops. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing. Help grow this page. So if you're a producer and you like R&B sound kits, I've got all of that in the description as well. And if you want to join the mailing list and get 5 free loops every week delivered straight to you, I was gonna say straight to your door, but really straight to your email. All of that is in the description. Click those links, connect with me on socials, Instagram, YouTube. Other than that, guys, I appreciate every single one of you, and I am out. See ya.